Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella. We are continuing our single player Let's Play. It's vanilla, it's survival, it's Minecraft 1.16.2, and it is Java. We are doing a little bit of a show and tell. We did a really short part of it in the previous episode, and we are back. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Let's start with all of these chests are full. Let's start with that. You'll see why in a minute. And I don't need this my cart on me. Okay. I want to check something here. Okay, we're going to take this down because we did that. Farm. Wow, did I squeeze this in tight or what? Okay, so I need. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Alright, so we'll talk about this a little bit more later. Basically, I've always wanted to do a lake town, not an exact replica of Lake Town from The Hobbit, but Lake Town inspired style city. Okay, so basically a swamp and houses, the village, town, city, whatever, on stilts in the water. I want to do that. Another thing I want to do in a ravine, I want to build like a dwarven village. And I don't mean it has to be for dwarves. Of course, we're only 2 blocks tall, so we're not exactly tall. But what I mean is a dwarven style build with a lot of stone and maybe quartz or whatever, because they built with what they found in the ground. So yeah, and I'm not saying these are going to be awesome. I'm just saying these are things I want to do. So, yeah. Took one thing down, put 2 things up. That's about right. You may or may not be able to tell as we go down, but we have light blue glass. The ladders are on the light blue glass. I know the water vaders are faster. I know there's a lot of people that don't like ladders because they're slow and they're old school and la la la. But you know, they work and they're safe, and that's what I have. So that may or may not be permanent. I don't know at this point, but that's what we have right now. Looky what I've been doing between episodes. This is a massive room. From here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 15. This wood, this is 31, so that's 46, 47, 48. Yeah. So basically, 50 blocks out from each. Yeah. It's a big room. And no beacon, obviously. So some of it I did with a regular diamond pick, and some of it I did with enchanted diamond picks. And I burned up so much XP repairing them over and over again until they were too expensive. And then I just used them up until they were gone. So, yeah. That's a thing. blah, 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 blah. What I want to show you next. Oh, dadgummit. Now we gotta go back up because I do need that. You know how every once in a while I go off on a wander and I find a biome and I'm like, ooh, let's connect this to the hub. So yeah, I did that. I think it's been a while since I did it actually, and I want to say it's another jungle biome. But anyway, I found, I believe it's a spider spawner, not cave spider. I'm not saving a cave spider. Here's the thing, even when I'm playing single player, I do not strip villages of everything. Okay? Yes, I will take crops, but I only take what I need, which is only one potato, one carrot, whatever. If there's enough that I can harvest it and replant, then I do. But I don't strip a village completely. Sometimes I will take the bookcases, not every time. I don't just, oh my god, bookcases, yes, yes, yes. I don't freak out over it like a lot of people do, because I can always get cows and grow sugar cane. So I don't have a problem with taking the bookcases. It's just not something that I just get super, super excited about. Is this going to take me past the spider spawner? It has been so long since I've been down here. Pretty sure it takes me to a jungle biome. I've been working on the railroad all my live long days. Yeah, that's the extent of that. Is this it? No. And my cart is gone. Pretty sure the tracks go past. Oh, more diamonds. Pretty sure the tracks go past the spider spawner, and I'm pretty sure it's a spider spawner. If it was the skelly spawner, I'd be a lot more excited. Come on. And this track is probably not going to stay here. It's going to be moved over. Tell me I have my, yes, I have it. My compass. Okay, this is not it. This is not even lit up in here. Nope, let's go back. Before I get distracted or lost or both. Should have just stayed in the cart. But my gut's telling me... Okay, that's an awful lot of torches in one place. Yeah, baby. Her tis. Yep, it's a regular spider. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Yes, we have sheep. We don't need string for wool. But having a way to farm string is always a good idea. But not only that, it's eyeballs. We can get all the spider eyes we want. Because I'm pretty sure we need those for weakness potions. Okay, how did I get here? Oh, right here. Oh, we're this far. We might as well go chase down our minecart. But yeah, we have a spider spawner. Obviously, it's not very close to the base, and I would rather have one close to the base, but we have it if we need it. And I know making. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? Okay, well, we're headed home. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need that minecart anyway. It'll be there. Pretty sure it won't despawn because it's sitting on the rails. But anyway, well, not because it's sitting on the rails, but because it's out. It's not just thrown on the ground. Anyway. So, we have a spider spawner. In was it the last episode or the one before that? We found a zombie spawner when we were supposed to be working on the tunnels. We got a zombie spawner. And I'm going to show you that one right now. As soon as we get back. Wow, you really travel quite a distance in a minecart because it's sure taking a lot longer to go back on foot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, that spider spawner is definitely not convenient. Of course, if we hook up rails to it, it's not going to matter. Just hop in a cart and go. Please tell me we're almost there. Yeah, yes. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm doing in here. As you can see, parts of an abandoned mine shaft are dug out. Okay, so I used the light blue because I wanted it to be the color of the sky. And I brought some grass down here because I wanted something with some life, some color, some. It makes you feel like there's sunshine or something, the green grass. We're probably, really good chance that we're going to come back when we're not doing show and tell. And we're going to trim these corners off and kind of, obviously making a circle is, not quite possible. You get close. And I don't need an actual circle, but I'm not crazy about the big square. So I think we're going to try to round this off a little bit. But we have stairs. I was going to say steps. We have stairs, lining, the grass, lining the grass. And then I have lower slabs for the floor here. And of course, as we know, using the lower slabs means nothing can spawn. So, this is going to make this room a lot safer with all this lower slabs. And then what we'll do is, when we come over here, this right here will come out, and these will be stairs along this way, and come encircling the entire lower slab thing. Then we'll put the wall on the other side of the stairs. And the design is going to be similar, if not exact. I don't know how close. We may just do an exact replica of the tunnel design upstairs, the dark oak one. We may just do that exact same thing all the way around, or we may do something similar but with that style. You know what I'm saying? Using some podzol and some bamboo and stuff. It may not be exactly the same, but it's going to be that theme kind of deal. So, okay, we did the spider spawner. Yeah, over here. I need blocks. Oh, and another thing we did on the other episode that didn't get recorded We went to hard difficulty. I'm not locking it because I don't want to. It's my world, and if I want to change it to normal, if I get too frustrated with hard mode, I can change it to normal if I want. But I would rather play in hard mode because, well, okay, I always say Minecraft is too easy. Then they updated the Nether. Yeah. Okay, so here is, you know what? I'm going to go into, not caps lock. We're going to go into spectator so I can show this to you. Here we go. I think I actually did some of this on camera. Anyway, so, this was sitting on the floor, obviously. And so what you do is you dig out 4 each direction and then square it off. And you dig down, and then I put 2 layers of brick. Well, you have the floor. This is your floor. Okay, then you put a bucket of water in this corner, a bucket of water in this corner, and then wherever the water drops off and stops flowing, you chop out 1 block at the end of each one of those, which makes this V, which creates this flow. And then, of course, you have this area here, which is 1, 2. Yeah. Anyway, so they get washed right up in here, and then I just stand there and kill them. This design I got, because I've told you and told you and told you I don't do redstone. I got this design what, 5? Well, between 5 and 10 years ago from Let's Play Willy. And obviously it still works. You stand here and eat them. Is it fast? No. Is it slow? Absolutely. But it's a way for me to get XP, and we get loot. So when we do go to the Nether and we start hanging around the little piglins or whatever they're called now, we have plenty of gold armor we can wear, and all of this gold armor is enchanted. So we're set. Now this area is not finished because this is ugly. This is ugly. We need to pretty this up. Okay, I want, you can see it, you wouldn't believe how many times I ran back and forth all the way up to the basement to use the stupid anvil. I finally got some iron to bring it down. It took me way too long to get to that point. Anyway, I did some trading. We have bookshelves. I'm going to get this stuff to make an enchantment table, and we're going to set up an enchanting area down here. I brought stuff down here so I could, do repairs and stuff while I was getting the XP. And this is just different loot. This stuff I actually wasted. I was bored, was watching Netflix and Hulu and YouTube. Anyway, I've actually wasted experience combining like this broken stuff, combining them so that they have better things on them. Not, it was probably a complete waste of time because gold breaks so easy, and it offers so very little protection. And the only time we're really going to wear it is in the Nether anyway. But it is what it is. I just sit here and I was just messing with it and fixing stuff, and like fixed my crossbows, put a whole bunch of crossbows together from all the pillagers, and all it has on it is Unbreaking 2, but it's a thing, and that's only a power 1. We have a power 4, but you never know. If I die and I need a decent bow real quick, I can always come grab one. So that's what that is. So yeah, this needs to be prettied up around here. Oh, and this is to take the enchants off the leather armor, and then I just throw it in this hole and let it decay. I need to make a trash can with lava, a dispenser in lava. Oh, come on, little one. Every once in a while, they'll be wearing a piece of armor with thorns on it, and it always makes that noise like when you hit a guardian, that squeaky noise, and it scares me all the time. It's like, wait, what happened? What happened? Somebody escaped. So yeah. So yeah, all that needs to be done. And then obviously, this is not a good method for getting up and down to go to the zombie spawner, grinder, whatever you want to call it. I need to make a grand staircase or something, probably a staircase, to bring us down into this room without me having to pillar up, chop down, pillar up, chop down, because that's just ridiculous. So yeah, you need to do that. And yes, I'm glad this fella decided to show himself. Um, he came from over there, so apparently there's a slime chunk over there. I've seen him come from that direction. Seen him come from that direction. I don't know where they're spawning from, except him. We saw him come from there. But yeah, when I was digging this place out, I usually worked from the top down, so I didn't have to mess with the slime. Am I going to dig out a big room to make a slime farm? Nope. Sure not. And why not? Don't care. I don't use that much slime. I'm not a redstoner. The only purpose to me for slime are leads. So, how many leads do I really need at one time? So, yeah, there's 5 slime balls. One slime ball makes 2 leads. Slime ball and string makes 2 leads. See, yeah, there's 20 of them right there. So, no, I'm not worried about making a slime farm. Not on the to-do list. I'm going to get my cobble back because God knows we don't have 25 bazillion chests full of cobble. Let me tell you, this is a lot of digging. This is a big room. It may not look that big on video. Trust and believe, it's a big room. This is a very big room. So, yeah, that's where we are on that. Now, let me have some steak. And we're going to come up here. And we're going to talk for a minute. Now, keep in mind, I dug a tunnel from a jungle, what would I say, 6,000 blocks away? Okay, so that's a lot of digging just for that, right? But, okay, times mined. Let's go down here. And you're going to see a bit of a difference between times mined and stuff picked up because there were a few times. I'm a hoarder in game. I hate wasting resources. But there were times when I just didn't care. And I just left it on the ground to rot. I've mined 3,213 iron ore. That may not sound like a whole lot. But, and that's picked up. Alright, that's dropped. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know how I've picked up more. Oh, because I probably dropped it and picked it up again. This would be why. Okay, and then, and yes, that was the timer. Let's see. 279. What? Oh, crafted. Okay. Wait, where was that? I went too fast. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't really care about all this. You can always pause it if you really want to look too hard. 467 diamond ore I mined. Some of that was with Fortune 3, some of it was not, or Fortune 2. I don't think I ever had. Well, I might have had Fortune 3 on that last pick. I've been farming pods all. That's not going to be near enough for our tunnels, but it's a start. Yeah, I've been tree chopping. Curious to see what the dark oak's going to be because I've pretty much annihilated a forest or two. 473 gold ore. Andesite, 7,642. More, gee, many Christmas. Not almost 10,000 oak leaf blocks. Oh, yeah, I gathered a bunch of red mushroom blocks. Because I got silk touch on my axe. I can't remember if you were around for that or not. Let's see. Here we go. Stone. 134,888 blocks. Yeah. It's a little bit. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Just so you know, I'm just going to keep scrolling through this just in case anybody cares and they want to pause and look at it. So that you realize that I'm not doing this. I almost said a bad word. Barely caught myself. I'm not doing this stuff in creative mode. Oh my gosh, over 1,000 melons. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know this is all legit. It's all survival. Not using create. Oh my gosh, almost 3,000 potatoes. That's not. That's a little bit of birch. I really want to see the dark oak. Really curious about the dark oak. 8,000 granite, 5,500 gravel, almost 5,000 coal ore. $4,000 carrots. 6,500 oak, and yep, 8,351 dark oak logs. That makes sense. And not that dark oak is hard to harvest. You can get a lot in a very short time. It's really easy to harvest. So, 1,600 on the jungle. Not a whole lot on the sand. So that's that. Ack. So, getting things done, adding more things to do. Technically, I could go ahead and take the zombie farm off of the wall, but I kind of want to wait until we get that whole thing finished. Like, the room for the enchantment table and all that kind of stuff set up there with the trash can and everything. I want to get that done before I take that off the wall. So I realize I've said it time and time again. This is not supposed to be show and tell. And this episode and the last episode, that's exactly what it was. It was not intentional. Some of that stuff was technically show and tell because you were with me when we chose the design for the tunnels. It was just a finished product you hadn't seen, and it's not really finished because we need a support system of some kind. But anyway, I have to be able to work on some stuff off camera, and digging out that hole pretty much gave me something to do. And I was pretty sure you really didn't want to watch me place every one of those slabs. So, yeah, I went ahead and started that without you. If you're upset about it, I apologize. But it's an apology that's really not sincere. It's an apology, just an attempt to be nice, because I'm really not sorry. Because as much as I like to watch the detail when somebody plays Minecraft, I don't need to see 5,000 slabs placed in a square. I just don't need to see every one of them. So I try to spare you some of the boring, and then I keep you past time while I just sit and ramble. So, it all evens out in the wash. Thank you again for taking the time out of your day and sharing it with me. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you later.